What is happening, YouTube? This is JT for Respawn. Welcome to a completely new segment here on the Respawn YouTube channel. We are going to be taking you through all the Splinter Cell games, all 6, not counting the PSP exclusive Essentials from 2006, which is basically just flashbacks anyway and doesn't impact the story. But obviously we're beginning at the very start with the very first Splinter Cell game from 2002. Now, you can see the intro rolling there in the background featuring that fresh and hip music that the kids like today. This video series is going to be a full playthrough and is meant to give you the whole Splinter Cell story. Therefore, I will be editing out parts that don't really make sense to keep it in, like the tutorial in a minute, and probably more deaths and mission failures than you can count, provided that they're not too hilarious. I might keep them in for the heck of it. They'll probably make for some good entertainment, or serve at least serve as a cautionary tale at the very least. I'll also try to shut up as much as possible when there's dialogue, so there will be a bit less talking than usual, I guess. But I want you to get the full story, so I won't be talking over anyone in the game, hopefully. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get this show on the road. This is Splinter Cell. Yeah.
Cancelled a trip to Georgia this morning after the suicide bomb assassination of that country's president by separatist rebels from the Abkhazia region. Continued fighting in the Abkhazia and South Ossetia regions has hindered Georgia's hopes of integration into Western institutions. Industry baron Kombain Nikolad seized power today in a bloodless coup, installing himself in the presidential palace behind a wall of political and military support. The charismatic billionaire plans on holding elections within a matter of days to affirm his seat of power, and promises a pristine and profitable relationship with America and the West. Bringing high-speed fiber optic connectivity to areas of Eastern Europe that less than a decade past didn't have telephones. The technological leap is due largely to the efforts of rising information industries in the Netherlands, and especially Georgia, where the Vice President called his visit to Georgia an honor, and called Georgian President Kombain Nikolad a man with his eyes on the future.
So there we had a short introduction, sort of explaining the state of the world. And this text here obviously sets up the tutorial mission that we're going to be fast forwarding through very, very soon.
Sam Fisher. I can't believe you beat me here.
I like to be early. Hello, Colonel.
You can use my name, the room's safe.
Lambert.
Good to see you again. I trust NSA orientation is going well?
Well enough. Everybody's been real coy about what exactly I'm allowed to know.
It's the nature of the agency. We don't let any one person know everything, which means we've all got to work together.
Even though I'll be out there alone.
You'll be transmitting to us in more ways than you can imagine, and we'll be online through your earpiece and OPSAT.
And that's how we're handling training.
Yep. Sorry to make you run the course. I know you've been taking care of yourself.
I haven't been in the field in years.
Sure. But tradecraft is something you don't forget. It's like riding a bike.
Or wearing high heels.
Be careful, Fisher. Everything we say is being monitored. You know how nervous the brass is about exercising the Fifth Freedom.
I'll be good.
Be better than good. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative. The role aggressive intelligence operations will play in NSA's future will depend largely on your performance. I'll see you on the far side of the course. All right, Sam, let's get started.
So yeah, here we have the tutorial. It doesn't add anything to the story, so I'm fast forwarding here. But I still wanted to show off the videos that's connected to it. It introduces us to two main characters. First of all, Lambert, the head of NSA's Third Echelon Initiative, and of course, then the main protagonist himself, Sam Fisher, voiced here by Michael Ironside, actually. Not the most brilliant voice acting on his part, perhaps, but come on, he's an icon nonetheless, so he's worth mentioning. He was actually later replaced by Eric Johnson in Splinter Cell Blacklist, the latest installment in the series. It might be worth noting also that I've never actually played the Splinter Cell series back-to-back like this. As a matter of fact, I haven't even played all of the games. So we'll be exploring the story sort of together. I'll try my best to drop some recaps and trivia now and then, when I think it's needed, just to keep you up to speed. So, in a moment here in the upcoming video, which concludes the tutorial mission, we'll be introduced to a third character, Vernon Wilkes Jr., who's Fisher's field runner, the guy providing the, quote, wings, wheels, and weapons during the missions. So, yeah, that's why I wanted to include this part of the game. And this is the end of the tutorial now, so this will conclude our first video in this series, actually. It's a bit shorter than the upcoming, probably, but make sure you watch the upcoming scene. Holy Christmas, and see you next time. Bye.
Have you started yet? Fisher! Holy Christmas, you're at the end. Phenomenal work. Let's move on.
It's gotta be him.
Yep. Sam Fisher, let me introduce you to Vernon Wilkes Jr.
Hello.
Hey, I've heard crazy things about your work.
I hope you don't mind. I told him some of your stories from Kuwait.
We're all friends here.
Right on.
Junior Wilkes is a longtime NSA employee. He'll be your wheels, wings, and weapons. He coordinates transportation and equipment.
Great.
For sure. Man, you must be itching to get back out in the field, huh?
That's all I'm good at.
Well, it's all we need. Welcome to the NSA.
I'm sure things are going to come together famously. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative, and we're going to have a lot to prove.
Right.
The two of you will be Third Echelon's first team on the ground. Be ready for it, and do us proud. Welcome to the NSA.